In the performance car world today, those three letters mean so much. Just check this little engine. I call it little. 2-litre 4-cylinder petrol engine, obviously turbocharged. And now I tell you, 225 kilowatts, 400 newton meters of torque. Ouch. In this body. It may look something like a standard A-class Mercedes, but sorry. Check that spoiler down at the bottom. The gills. The tiny little aerodynamic gill over here. 19-inch mags. Then you look at a little badge like that. Turbo, I told you. 4Matic. Mercedes speak for all-wheel drive. Can you see the little signs? The lowered body, the little black side skirt over here. You keep getting the signals, you keep getting the signs, don't you? You come around towards the back. What is this? If this isn't mean, I don't know what it is. Look at that spoiler up top of the boot. Okay, let's tell you. A35. Repeat AMG. Come back a bit more. The spoiler at the back, the diffuser, and those two mean exhausts that really will blast you out of here if you really want. Then I tell you, in AMG world, this isn't where it ends, because there is an A45, but we'll talk about that one very soon when it comes on test in the very near future. But this is a full-on AMG, designed from the start with AMG in mind, and as I said, repeating 225 kilowatts, 400 newton meters of torque, in Hornet yellow as far as I'm concerned. This is not a car that says, look at me. This is a car that says, look at me. Let's check it out inside. This test and this video is going to focus more on the differences than on the standard Mercedes A-Class. So let's not worry about things like that, but you can see it says AMG over there. It's got all the standard dashboard, standard fascia, things like that you know. I'm not looking at fuel consumption on this test. I refuse to even discuss it. This is not a car to worry about things like that. Just forget that. You've got your standard multifunction steering wheel with, of course, that scroller that moves between all the different features of the configurable dashboard. That's all there. But now there are a couple of extra little specials. You see this little knob over here? It's copying a certain manufacturer that I can't mention their name. But you can change from comfort to sport and sport plus or individual using this knob, which is a little bit of a different story for the cars as well and for the A-Class. You've also got another one over here that if you press on these and you look there, you can also set again the dampers and shock settings over there. So it's all configurable, individual mode. You can do what you want and you can play with these. Well, play is the wrong word, but you can certainly change a lot of things by doing that. You check out the steering wheel. I have to point this out to you. It's a chunky, of course, flat bottom steering wheel, but the sections where you actually grip are suede. They're really very different, but it gives you such a good grip on it. And of course, you got the look at these pedals for up and down. They say all they want, but I'm going to criticize, of course. There's the gear shift. Come on with that gear lever. But that's what Mercedes do. I can't say any more about it. The gear shift and the transmission on this car, I mentioned, of course, what you're getting under the bonnet, but you've got the 7-speed speed shift AMG gearbox fitted over here. Snappy, fast performance shifting, of course. I mentioned this car was designed from the start for AMG, so you've got the AMG features. That shift, especially when you go to Sport Plus, oh boy, it certainly performs. It certainly does it all for you. The rest of the fascia, the rest of everything else is completely standard. You've got, of course, your voice activated system as well, the M-Bucks. You've got that over there. You've got the very standard buttons and scrollers and everything else over here. You've got seriously mean aluminium pedals underneath my feet over there. You've got sport seats with, again, leather and full leather trim on them. You don't get as standard electric adjustment on the seats. It could be in the interest of weight saving. I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't care, quite honestly, because this car's not about that. It's about so many other features. The whole interior is standard A-class, but it looks classy, doesn't it? The ambient lighting inside, you can change the colors. You can watch this little trick quickly. Hey, Mercedes.
How may I help you?
Change the interior lighting color for me.
I'm turning off the ambient light.
It went off there. Hey, Mercedes. Hey, Mercedes.
How may I help you?
Turn on the ambient lighting in red.
Okay, I'm changing the color.
And there it goes, and you can see a touch of red coming into it. I'm just playing with, of course, the M-Bucks system. Another feature on this car, we've got the nice big panoramic roof and features like that, but that's all standard. This is not standard. This has got the performance. It's got the extra handling. It is unreal. That 4Matic, of course, all-wheel drive, just gives you such confidence, such road holding, everything like that, that you could ever want out of a car. So what's it going to cost you? Well, in standard format, without any extras added, 841,000 Rand will put you behind the wheel of an A35 AMG. Wow. What about the 45s? In hot hatch talk, not long ago, 150 kilowatts was really deemed hot. Now we got this 225. It's something else. I think I'm going to leave it at that. For Motor Matters, I'm Eleanor. I'll see you next time.